Happy Saturday and welcome to In the Green DFS. This is going to be your Saturday NBA free pick video with a little bit of MLB. Guys, in this video we have two separate fantastic plays coming your way. We got a dabble three-man play with a 6x multiplier. We're going 300 to win 1,800 on that one. And then over in the MLB streets, we've got a chalkboard two-man play with a 4.18x multiplier, going 200 to win $836 on that one. Guys, before we get this video rocking and rolling, you already know what to do. Let's take a second to get that housekeeping out of the way, guys. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on those post notifications so you do not miss our free pick videos. Of course, share this with your friends. If you got guys or girls that are into the sports betting and DFS thing, share it with them, drop it in the group chat, let them know about it as well. It helps us out there at the YouTube algorithm, so we appreciate that. But the most important part is that you guys like the video and subscribe to our channel. When you guys like our videos here, it is like adding to our tip jar here. It means a lot to us. It shows that you guys appreciate the time, energy, and effort that we put in every single day for these YouTube high-value free pick videos for you guys here. So, also, I want to point out today, if this video gets to 800 likes, everyone on the winnable free plan will receive an additional VIP play sent to them. Again, we should have no problem doing that today after some nice wins yesterday here on the MLB free plan. So with that said, make sure you get the likes up, like the video, subscribe to the channel. When we get to 800 likes, everyone's going to get additional free play, additional VIP play sent to them as long as you're on the winnable free plan. I'll show you how to get in the free plan later in the video. Also, guys, this is your final chance to buy the MLB full season pass. At 50% off. Now, I will give you the deal at the end of the video. You're going to want to stick around. You will not have another day to do this. It ends tonight at midnight. And look, if you bought it yesterday, just look. If you bought it yesterday, you spent $999 on the discounted package for the season, and you already cashed out $4,500 the very next day, and you're paid for the entire MLB season. So that's why you got to utilize that. We'll show you that later in the video. For now, let's get on to it. Now, guys, the first thing we're going to do is go over the contest winners, but I'm going to let you know in advance, our YouTube random comment picker has not been working, so if I switch over in a second, it's still not working. Don't worry. Tune into tomorrow's video, and we'll do both yesterday and the day before's video. We'll do the last 2 days, rather, to catch everybody up on the YouTube random comment picker. How we do that, guys, is we ask you guys to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment anything below in the comment section. Then we take all those comments and we drop them over here into this YouTube random comment picker, and as you can see, it is still not working. I'll give this one more shot here for you guys. But as you can see, 242 comments. Yeah, still not working. Look, let's try this one more time. 242 comments here, guys. As you can see, we drop them over here. We make sure we select uniques and 3 people to win. I'll try this one more time for a second. If it doesn't work, guys, we will move on and get it done in tomorrow's video. So just bear with us. We'll have both of them loaded for tomorrow's video to give you guys essentially 6 winners instead of the 3. So yeah, it's not going to work here today. No worries. Let's get on to the video. So next thing, guys, let's go over the plays from yesterday. I'll try to do this pretty brief for you guys. Now, again, we have baseball and basketball today, guys. Pretty fun Saturday ahead, I think, for sports betting. But let's go ahead and start with the free play. First and foremost, by the way, I left this up because the game was still going when I first started this, but the game just ended. Marte, unfortunately, grounded out to first, so we did not get this one. I was hoping we'd catch that one as well for a big-time day. And I actually won $4,000 in DraftKings today personally. Had a nice little 5th place DraftKings roster that had a lot of these boys in it as well. As you can see, double home run for Cal Riley, double home run for Shohei Ohtani, had James Wood in there. Pretty nice one. But with that said, first play of the day was the free play over here. It was the Cal Riley and Jose Ramirez. Cal needed 1.5 total bases. He got 8. He had 2 huge home runs. The second one was a first pitch, I think. Just nasty. I watched that second one live. Unfortunately, our guy Jose Ramirez, J-Ram, did let us down. A guy that I was probably the most confident with in almost all these plays. Just couldn't get it done. But guys, I tell you this in every video. This is baseball. This is a very volatile sport. You might think you have something drawn up that's beautiful, but baseball is crazy, so never get your hopes up too high with baseball. Make sure the play is completely done. It's not like the NBA where you have, Brunson or Karl Anthony Towns that have 5 points left with an entire fourth quarter. This is a whole different sport, so keep that in mind, guys. We missed on this one. We did send out an additional free play over here when we got the light goal met, and we almost took care of it. It was a very close call. And Marte, listen, he was walked 3 times in that game. They know what they're doing. The dude was a very good bat. I did not think they'd be quite as afraid of him as they was. He was really, really good at watching the ball in that game. The very last play, he had a chance to get it to the very last play, second batter to the end of the game, and he grounded out. He was close to first base. He almost made it, but he let us down there close. But now, the good news of this video is we had another free play. If you guys remember in yesterday's video, we had the chalkboard free play, and we gave you guys a beauty yesterday. I told you guys it was a risky play. Only played it if you were a big boy or a big girl. You're ready to win some money and not be afraid if you lost. What we did is we gave a $200 bet here with the 10.79x multiplier. We cashed $2,158 on the Shohei Ohtani and Cal Riley home run. And listen, guys, I'm a very humble man. I don't want to rub anything in, but I did say in the last video that I had a feeling Shohei Ohtani was going to go yard at first at-bat. Not only did he did it on his first at-bat, he did it on the first pitch against Max Fried. I had a feeling that was going to happen. He did exactly that. Not to mention, Cal Riley also does it at his first at-bat. Guys, this play was done. I looked at this play once. It wasn't there. I had to step into a store for a few minutes before I got ready to watch these games tonight. I came back out of the store. This play was done within 3 minutes. These guys both got up at the same time and cracked home runs. This was a no-sweat play. We were done in the first inning, and they both came up and hit additional home runs later in the game. This is a really sweet play here today. We had Ohtani for 2 home runs, Cal Riley for 2 home runs here. Beautiful play. 200 with the 10.79. Got us just under $2,200 there on that one. And then over in the MLB Full Season Pass and VIP, another really nice setup here. We started things off, actually it started off here with Riley Green. I want to point out, guys, you see the bet over here? I almost always do 200 currently. That's my current bet, which is essentially 2 units for us and 3 units over here on this one. But as you can see right here, this bet was 144.19. Now what happened, and I'm just going to so you guys know, I like the full transparency here, I finally withdrawed a large amount of money from my Chalkboard account. So I was able to take a shitload of money from Chalkboard, thinking that, once I saw a few of these wins come through, I saw this one hit, and I was like, okay, let me just pull some of this money out. Actually, I take it back, guys. It wasn't that. I take it back. I did this earlier in the day. I pulled a chunk of money from, I remember now, I pulled a chunk of money from Chalkboard. All the plays were done. Everything was up for the day. I figured, all right, we'll let it rebuild with whatever we win, and I'll redeposit if I have to. Well, anyways, ended up having to add a home run late in the day. I added Riley Green to the home run list late. It was the last home run added. When I went to do it, I realized, and when I went to make my deposit, the deposit wasn't working. I couldn't figure out why it wasn't letting me deposit. I didn't have time to get in there and talk to the live chat. It ended up working later, so I ended up not needing it after this because these wins came through. But yeah, oddly enough, I ended up using whatever was in that balance, which is 144.19 at the 6.13, but we're not going to get mad at it. It was still 883. And of course, the James Wood was a nice one here. We had James Wood at the 6.89x payout. I love this play, by the way. It's one of my favorite ones of the day. This guy's been straight crushing. Does it again here today, really early. I think it was the first at bat as well. Yeah, first at bat, first thing in the game. Had a lot of first at bats. Actually, I think all 3 of these guys were first at bat home runs. Riley Green was first. Then we had James Wood. Then we had Ohtani and Riley at the same time. Yeah, that's exactly right. They were all first at bat home runs. What a sweet day, though. About $4,500 in cash outs here in the MLB streets, along with the free play in the MLB Full Season Pass. Profited about $3K today. Really strong day overall, even with the miss here, which would have been really nice. But I also had an extra $4,000 win on my DraftKings, so I'm not going to complain. Good day overall for me. With that said, guys, remember, again, if you guys got that MLB Full Season Pass yesterday at the 50% discount that's going to end today at midnight, you guys would have cashed $4,500 in tickets, and you're already, four times plus your money with one win there. So that's the wins from yesterday, guys. We had a couple of real close calls as well, some small ones, so some pitcher strikeout plays, but not worth putting up here. We had a great day overall, so that's what we got today. Now, first things first, before I get you over to play number 1, which is on Dabble, I'm going to show you the Sleeper app promo. Guys, listen closely, okay? You're going to want the additional VIP play today, okay? I can't find it anywhere else but on Sleeper. It's kind of like the other day when you guys missed it. We had a really sweet play lined up on Sleeper. This one's going to be on Sleeper today. You're going to get 100% deposit match bonus if you use Sleeper. You will get the adjustable play lines, the unique prop lines. They'll have a special free play today for Dylan Cease. You guys can add the Dylan Cease play onto the VIP I send out later today if you guys want. But remember, you'll need to get to 800 likes in this video to get the VIP play sent out on Sleeper. And B, you have to get Sleeper downloaded and ready to go on your phone. Go over here to the description of the video. Click on the very bottom link in our description. You're going to find this Stand Store link, okay? Click right here on Sleeper. Make sure the code says InTheGreen, and you guys are good to go for the play I'm going to give you when you guys have the 800 like goal for that VIP play. Also, guys, our business name is InTheGreen DFS. For everyone new here, DFS just stands for Daily Fantasy Sports. We started playing DFS back in 2012 in our state when it first came out. That's where we essentially won all the DraftKings contests you can win outside of that millionaire, as I mentioned before. So got close again for another 100,000 last night, but we'll keep them rolling. With that said, guys, our business name is InTheGreen DFS, but our code across all applications here is just InTheGreen. So click on Sleeper. Make sure the code says InTheGreen. You see it there, InTheGreen. We don't have the DFS on the code part, so InTheGreen, and then you're good to go. You can still add the free square, but again, this play will be sent to everyone on the Winnable Free Plan. It's a VIP play, but everyone on the Winnable Free Plan will be sent this play once we get to 800 likes here today, so get those likes up right away. Also, guys, we do have the Betr app here. We usually only use Betr for the boosted props. There are some nice ones today in the MLB streets and 2 or 3 nice ones in NBA. A couple of options there. If you guys want to get better, you get 100% deposit match bonus up to $77. You can still use the Karl Anthony Towns free square today. So if you guys are new, a lot of times I suggest just getting some small bankroll, using the cat free square and adding a player or two to it. Make a nice little small win. If you want to keep it in Betr, great. If you want to move it out to another app, totally fine. If you want Betr, click right here on the Betr app, Betr link here. Make sure the code is InTheGreen and you guys are good to go. Now, let's get you over to the NBA streets. We got a 3-man play over here in the NBA streets for you guys. I like it a lot. I dissected this as best I could here, given what we're looking at here. And I think we got ourselves in a pretty good spot. Didn't want to go crazy and give you a 4-man. I like the streak we're on here. We're kind of getting things rolling again in the right way. We had like 2 free play wins for NBA, lost a day or two, then kicked ass on a couple NBA, MLB plays. So we're rolling pretty nicely here this last, I don't know, 5 to 7 days, whatever it is. So I'd like to keep that going for you guys with the 3-man play I have drawn out for you guys here today. And this one is over here. Where's that? Yesterday's plays? Yeah, great day yesterday. And then we're going to go over here and do this one on Dabble, but it's a 3-man play again with a 6x multiplier. Now, first things first, guys, we do this play on Dabble because over on Prizepicks and a lot of these other apps, we're getting a 5x multiplier for 3-man plays, and we're getting a 6x on Dabble. So, we're getting the better payout. 20% is a massive deal. Not to mention, over here on Dabble, we're usually getting better play lines. Most of the lines are usually a little bit lower on Dabble, at least for the most part. Every once in a while, you'll have an app that's, half a point lower or whatnot, but for the most part, we get a lot of those good lines over here on Dabble. We call them ELV, early line value. But again, our bet is $300 today to win $1,800. As you guys can tell, when it says penny, that means our bet's already been placed. This is our bet slip, so it's already been placed. $300 to win $1,800 with the 6x. But if you guys are new to Dabble and you have not used Dabble yet, I'm going to show you new people right now how for just $5, you guys can get on here on Dabble and have a chance to win $180 to bolster your bankroll. It's only going to cost you $5 if you're new. Bear with me, we'll get to that here in a minute. Play number 1, the scariest play of the day. Don't worry. I think we got a plan here. Play number 1 is Benedict Mathurin over 9.5 points to start things off. Now, all right, guys. The 3-seed Knicks will be traveling to take on the 4-seed Pacers at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today for Game 6 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Now, the point total here is 219.5 today, and the Knicks are 4-point dogs. The Pacers currently lead the series 3-2. Now, they're probably trying to close this thing out here at home. You guys know how this goes. It's generally what happens. Last game, they got a little lazy because I think they're trying to close it out here on home and celebrate on home court. On the Pacers side, Tony Bradley is questionable. On the Knicks side, everyone is healthy and good to go. No injury report for Cat or anyone else today, so we should be straight there. We see Benedict Mathurin starting to ramp up, and honestly, right at the right time here for this Pacers squad. In his last 2 games, he played just under 13 and 25 minutes per, and he scored 20 and 23 points respectively. Last game, he was on the floor for 24 and a half minutes, almost 25 minutes, and we think this is a great situation for him going into Game 6 at home. Now, guys, more so, when we filter out games where he's played at least 17 minutes, we see that Mathurin has gone over this line all but once in the last 10 games, and they only missed it by the hook there. We love Benedict Mathurin tonight to go over this line for play number 1. I think he's going to start getting more time. You're starting to see a little bit more minutes taken from other players, and Mathurin is starting to really step it up. I know a lot of guys like TJ McConnell today. I understand. I'm a little afraid of the McConnell play being a trap play, and I think everyone on the internet loves the McConnell play today, so I get it. We'll probably have some small shares of it, but we are staying away from TJ McConnell today for that reason. I feel like if there's any trap play, it's going to be him. I don't like it. But with that said, guys, Benedict Mathurin over 9.5 points. Check this out real quick. This is the Outlier Research Tool. Real quick, all this is a research tool. If you want the link to try it out for 7 days, there's a link in the description of our video. You'll get it there for 7 days to try it out. Again, it's not going to make you an incredible sports bettor, but it will help you learn things about sports betting and help you kind of research things here and there. Let me show you this real quick. I'm going to clear this all out for you guys. First things first, last 5 games, all we're really targeting is this right here. As you can see, didn't do much of anything, missed it by here in the first game. They didn't do anything. He got ejected in that game 2 minutes in. Did nothing in that game. Minutes were cut because of the ejection. The fans were going crazy on it. The whole thing, that was the Cleveland series. What am I talking about? He wasn't ejected this series. It was Cleveland he was ejected. My fault, guys. I'm wrong on that one. So it was game 2 in Cleveland he was ejected. But anyways, over here, did much of nothing, but no playtime either, by the way. Look, 10 minutes, 8 minutes, and then he started getting, once he got this 12 minutes here in this game, the last game, game 4, he picked up 20 points. And once he did that, these guys were like, you know what, maybe Mathurin is back. So next game they played him 24 and a half minutes, almost 25 minutes, puts up 23 points. Guys, he gets to the line a lot. So I want to point out, if you guys are afraid of points, I think he's very, very live to go over 2.5 free throws tonight. I also love that play. It's a little freebie for you guys. I'm going with the points for a reason. He's a very good shooter, and when he plays a lot of offense, I'm leaving out the rebounds. I'm not letting that 12-rebound game or 9-rebound game, whatever it was last game, get to me. I'm sticking straight to the points because here's why. Check this out. When we go over here in the Outlier Research Tool, and we filtered out games where Mathurin has played 17 minutes. Before I show you that, again, 12 and 24. This is a closeout game, but it is on their home court. And you're seeing certain guys get a little bit less playtime in crunch minutes. Even some Neesmith getting a little bit less minutes. Seeing some very interesting breakdowns here and how they're running the floor with these guys. But Mathurin is starting to get more attention. So I believe he's going to get closer to 25 minutes again like he did in this game. But let's just say he gets only 17. Let me show you what this does here. I'm going to pull him up to 17 minutes. Now, when you put him at 17 minutes in any game, whoops, sorry, guys. Get him to 17 minutes here, right? Let's go 17. And you look what he has here. Oh, let me go last 10, make it a little bit more easy to see. He goes over 90% of the time, just missing by the hook in this one here. Just by the hook, guys. This is pretty significant. So we're seeing when this guy's on the floor, he is scoring. And that's kind of what this is all about. When we get this guy for, listen, when he gets 17 minutes, he's averaging 25 minutes. So when he gets over that a certain threshold, he's usually staying on the floor. That's because he's scoring, okay? So listen, 10.5 field goals, 10.6 field goal attempts per game at a 43% clip is okay. 3-pointers aren't a big thing, but he makes all his free throws and he gets to the line a lot. So keep that in mind. I'll even show you guys here if you're kind of considering this for one of your own plays. Is it going to be on here or no? Probably not on here. Let's see. Yeah, it's not going to be on. Yeah, it's right here. Free throws made. So if we look at his free throws made last 2 games, 10 and 9. His line is 2.5. I'm just saying, if you want something else, if you don't love the points, I'm not mad at this at all. He does get to the line often, but he's also a good shooter. He plays well in transition. I'm going to go with the points here today. I feel more confident with it, especially when I look right here and I see the 17 minutes. That screams very important to me. When I see this and I see he's gone over this many times, okay, last 20 games, he's still 90%. 20 for 18. This should show you all you guys need to know. When this man gets 17 minutes, he's generally scoring. So that's what we're riding with here today for Plan 1. We're taking Benedict Mathurin over 9.5 points in a big-time Game 6. I think these guys probably close it out tonight in a close one. The NBA wouldn't be upset if the Knicks pulled it off. Either would I, but I think these guys probably pull it off here tonight. You're going to see a lot of Halliburton, a lot of Mathurin, probably some mixes of some other guys. I don't see a lot of Siakam, but we will see. Benedict Mathurin, play number 1, over 9.5 points. Play number 2, we're going back to someone we tried to get away from recently, but we just can't get away from. The matchup is just too sweet. That's right. We're taking the big dog, the big. I'm not even going to say the nickname again. I'm not going to go there with him. I'm going to let this ride for this guy today because he has been playing well, even though he's a little floofy. Karl-Anthony Towns over 33.5 points plus rebounds in this one, guys. Look, you can't get away from Cat in this one. This is his matchup. He's dominating these guys. When he turns it on, he turns it on. The problem with Cat is he's in foul trouble half the time. We just got to kind of live with that. He's showing that he can turn it on late in the game and just take over. There's no one that can stop him on this defense. I said this in the very first game. He showed up great, and then he lacked that second game, and it took him off the court, barely played in the fourth, and then he went off the rest of the games. But here's the deal here, guys. Look, as much as we try to get away from this, these Pacers simply don't have an answer for Karl-Anthony Towns. He's gone over this line in 4 of his last 5 games, and we think he absolutely crushes these guys in a last-ditch effort to keep this team alive here tonight. In his last 2 games, he had 25 and 20 rebound chances alone. So the rebound chances have gone significantly up with Mitch Rob on the floor. And part of that's because Mitch Robinson's boxing people out. And these rebounds just rolling over into Karl-Anthony Towns' hand. You guys saw the game we won a couple weeks ago. He had a completely trashed ankle, and he sat underneath the rim and still got a board to finish it off for us. But with that said, guys, too easy here tonight. Karl-Anthony Towns over 33.5. This line should be raised a little bit in a must-have game. Unless they get blown out, I don't see any reason why he doesn't get it. Look over here in the Outlier Research tool. Last 5 games, simple as this. Game 1, 47 points plus rebounds. That's the game he failed because if you remember, look at his minutes here. That's not going to show me his minutes. His minutes were really low because he wasn't played in the fourth quarter. Very weird game for Cat. Came back raging with 39, 36, and 37 points and rebounds. Look, I want to show you this as well. Cat's been playing the 4 and the 5. He kind of twists it up depending on what Mitch Rob is doing. But either way you shape it, these guys rank poorly against both these positions. We're in really good shape here either way you look at it. They cannot stop Karl-Anthony Towns. The moral of the story is they just can't stop Cat. And this is going to be his game once again. Whether Brunson, listen, if I was the Pacers, my first thought is, you know what? Let me just do a little bit to slow down Brunson because he can really ruin things for us if he gets hot early. And there is no answer for Cat. They just don't have an answer for Cat. Miles Turner, there's no one slowing him down. So we have to go with Cat tonight. If this game's even remotely close, I see no reason why Karl-Anthony Towns does not have another big-time 25-plus point, 12, 15-point rebound game. Should be fine for him tonight. So we're taking Cat over 33.5 points and rebounds for play number 2. Sorry, guys, I'm very parched tonight. Play number 3 is going to be, you already know, Tyrese Halliburton for over 31 points plus assists. And guys, we're going right back to him. We used him last game. He did fail for us, but look, it's pretty simple. We're going right back to Hallie here for his points and assists in this one. Guys, 2 games ago, he put up 47 points plus assists. If you guys remember that one, he slammed. Then he fell back to earth last game in what looked like a situation where the Pacers honestly just wanted to go win at home in Game 6, if we're being blunt. They didn't have a lot of oomph and a lot of fire in them. Tonight, we expect a big-time Halliburton bounce-back game. I think he's going to score early and often in this game. Listen, while we did include his assist prop in this one, guys, his points are completely fine here. The kicker is that we think Halliburton is going to do a ton of scoring in this game. Look, I don't think he has any problem getting to anywhere from the 8 to the 12 assist range, but either way, I don't think it's going to matter. I think Halliburton puts up 25 to 30 points in this game straight up. So if you want points, you're totally good with that. I decided to keep it like this because sometimes he starts his game very, very, very relaxed and passes a lot. He facilitates a lot in the first quarter a lot of the times before he starts opening up later in the game. So that's kind of what we planned this one for here. Pretty simple. We love Tyrese Halliburton here for play number 3 at home. Closeout game. Even if they lose, Tyrese should go crazy here. Now, look, we're going to show you this real quick. It doesn't look pretty. Went over 2 of the last 5 games. This game is hard to count because you saw them. They were all just walking around out there. Didn't get a ton of shot attempts up. Minutes were low. But we're back at home, which is going to be the same as this game right here. And I think you're going to see something very, very similar. They are going to let Tyrese Halliburton continue to score, guys. I tried to tell you this earlier on in the series. They're not going to be able to do much with him in terms of that. They're going to let him continue to do his thing and kind of lock down the other guys. That's their game plan here. It's been that way the whole time. If Tyrese wants to shoot, he will shoot. And if he starts to hit it, you know what's going to happen. He's going to start launching those threes. He'll start dishing those dimes. Nice night here, I think, ahead for Tyrese Halliburton. I think he gets at least 35 to 40 PR tonight. So we're taking him for the over 31 points and rebounds tonight for play number 3. That brings us to Benedict Mathurin over 9.5 points. Cat over 33.5 points and rebounds. And Tyrese Halliburton over 31 points and assists. Again, you guys probably saw his Pops is able to come back tonight. So you know Pops is going to be in the building. This should be a big one for him here tonight. Should go crazy once again. I like this a lot for these guys. Now, guys, we have a $300 bet here to win $1,800 with the 6X. If you guys need to dabble, don't worry. I'm going to show you now how for just $5 you can do the same exact play for a chance to win $180. Check this out. Go to the description of the video. Click here on dabble. I'll show you this quickly here today, guys. Hopefully the internet's not giving me any trouble. Okay, so first things first on dabble. We told you this earlier. These 3-man plays, we're getting the 6X multiplier. We just can't pass it up. We're getting 5X on apps like Prizepicks, the Casuals app. Guys, if you're doing 3-man plays on Prizepicks, stick to Demons and Goblins. You're going to do a little better that way. If you're doing normal 3-man plays, you really have to choose a different app. You're losing a lot of money on your payouts. If you're doing this every day like we are, it makes no sense to lose 20% of those payouts. These 6Xs are really important for these 3-man payouts for us and how we do things here. So a lot of fun there. Plus the 5 and 6-man plays over here on Dabble. We're getting 20 and 35X on Dabble. We're only getting 15 and 25X on Prizepicks. Big difference. We're not going back to that. We barely play on Prizepicks for that reason, guys. These 8-man plays, these 12-man plays, we have a lot of fun with them. We'll probably have one for the NBA today, so we're kind of narrowing down on the NBA season, but a lot of fun with those. We have a lot of fun with those in the VIP and MLB and NBA full season pass plays. But most importantly, guys, if you want to do this play right here, one more thing. We can follow each other on Dabble here. You can copy us. We can copy your plays. Also, if you guys like to make your own plays and get them copied, Dabble will pay you 5 cents a copy. You're not going to make you rich, but, you know, if you get 1,000 copies, you'll get $50. You know, you get the idea. So it's a fun little thing to do if you're interested in kind of making a few bucks. But more importantly, it's just something that cool that Dabble offers that most apps don't. Dabble has that really cool spin to win deposit wheel. And, of course, they have that Thursday bonus rocket we have a lot of fun with every Thursday for those 4-man plays. But, guys, real simple. We can chat on every single play, and we love that. We have a place to chat with the community here on every single play. Gives us a chance to chop it up with everybody and go over what's going on during the game. So, guys, if you want this play right here for $5 for a chance to win 180, just click right here on Dabble. Make sure the code says InTheGreen. Deposit just $5, which is their minimum, of course, over there on Dabble. Once you deposit that $5, they will give you $25 free. Take that $25 free and that $5 you deposited, put them together, giving you $30 on the 6X for a chance to win 180, and it only costs you $5. Just remember, when you make that deposit, guys, it is a $5 deposit. When you do that, it gives us a little kickback. So that's all we ask of you guys, that you make that $5 deposit. We get the kickback. You scratch our back, we scratch yours, and we can continue providing these high-value free pick videos that produce things like this right here, a free play that cashed out almost $2,200 for you guys. Let's not forget that, guys. That's a big-time free play. Not a lot of places are going to be able to offer you something like that, but we'll keep it coming for our players because we love y'all. This is play number 1. Guys, you know what to do if you need Dabble. The link is right here. Click on it. Make sure the code is in the green. Rock and roll. Get your play set up for today. We're going to win this one here tonight, guys. Listen, there's no guarantees in sports betting. I say that because it's a lot of fun, but I like this one a lot. I think we're back on track with a big-time NBA win tonight on this one. I think we're going to roll it back into a big-time weekend for everybody in MLB as well. Now, if these guys win this game, the Knicks, that is, if these Knicks win the game, we'll have another game on, I believe it's Monday. If they lose the game, then we're waiting for the finals, which should be fun. So we'll have some MLB videos in between. Don't worry. That's play number 1, our favorite play of the day. Now I'm going to show you play number 2, which is on Chalkboard. Now, guys, listen, Chalkboard's been a lot of fun. If you guys are not on Chalkboard yet, I think it's about time you wake up. First off, you can see our wins from yesterday all came from the Chalkboard app. $4,500 of Chalkboard plays. Listen, Chalkboard has the ability to let us do single plays, and we love that. We're getting way better payouts on Chalkboard than we are on Hard Rock Bet or any of these other apps. We did this play on Hard Rock Bet. Good play, but just significantly better payouts over here on Chalkboard. Plus, we have a ton of options on Chalkboard, which I'll show you here in a second. But, guys, for the MLB play I'm going to show you next, you're going to need the Chalkboard app, and I'm going to show you how to get it real quick for everyone new here. It is very simple. First things first, guys, Chalkboard has expanded. They're in a lot more states, so make sure you check this map to make sure they're available in your state. They're probably available in your state now. There's only a few states left that don't allow you to do single bets, like California. There's a few left. They're working their way out. But with that said, guys, Chalkboard allows us to do adjustable lines. We get early cash out options. I told you yesterday that early cash out option come in handy with those home run props, but it didn't matter because they both hit the home run the first inning, right when they got up for their first at bat. So we were safe on that one. But Chalkboard has so many great features, guys. We have such a significant advantage by utilizing Chalkboard for 2-man plays right now. We don't know why it's like this, but we're getting two-man plays. Like today's play is a 4.18x multiplier. You play that on Prizepicks or dabble with any other app, you're going to get 3x. So we're getting serious deals on two-man plays, and we're going to attack this until Chalkboard changes it. That's what we do, guys. We tell you in every video. Our job here in the Green DFS is to shop the market, the prop market that is, every single day to find the best possible plays on the best possible apps to make sure you guys, our players, are in the best possible positions to win. That's what we do for our VIP players and our free players each and every single day. You guys are going to want Chalkboard for this play here. There is a free square for Dylan Cease. You can add this to the play if you want. Totally up to you. The play I'm giving you is an MLB play. You can still add Dylan Cease. He's not in the play if you want to add it. If you're new there, welcome to use that. And of course, guys, make sure you get Chalkboard ready for the play I'm about to give you. Click right here on Chalkboard. Make sure the code says in the green. It looks just like this, just in the green, and you're good to go on Chalkboard for the two-man play I'm going to show you right now. Now, this play was built on Chalkboard. Guys, just a heads up. First off, I'll go over the plans in a minute because you're going to probably want to take a look at that. Was it April 1st? Big time win? Yeah. You're going to want to take a look at the MLB plan. I'll show you the deal on it here in a minute. I'll give you all the rundown on it. But guys, real simple. Yesterday, we gave you guys a really fun home run prop, and I would have loved to give you guys that again, but the nature of the business is that we have to keep that for our VIP and MLB full season pass players. So today, I'm going to give you a little bit more of a safer play. I do like it a lot. I think it's a good position to get us on a back-to-back win here on Chalkboard, but you guys better get Chalkboard. You are missing out if you don't have it yet. We are making way too much money over there when it comes to Chalkboard. We get just such good payouts. The payouts are just significantly better than some of these other apps right now, and that's kind of where we're hunting, you know, so we're going to keep doing that for now, but over here on Chalkboard, the second play looks something like this. Where we at? Here it is. That was yesterday's wins. That was dabble, and here is the Chalkboard play here. So we got a two-man play. We got a 4.18x multiplier. We got 300. We're going 200 to win 836 on this one here, guys. Here is the deal. Play number one. We're taking Brandon Lowe, and we're going to take him for over 1.5 total bases. Now, guys, Brandon Lowe will be facing off against left-hander Colton Gordon. Now, lefty-lefty matchup here, but Lowe is very good against left-handed, so keep that in mind. Gordon has a 5.52 ERA with a 1.43 whip. In his 3 games this season, he's let up 19 hits and 9 earned runs. Don't love that, for him anyways. For us, that's great. Now, Brandon Lowe continues to stay hot, guys. He's got a 250 batting average with 11 home runs, 30 RBIs, and a 745 OPS. Pulled a homer last game. Brandon's gone over this line 8 of the last 9 games. Yes, that's a total baseline. He's gone over 8 of the last 9 games. We love him to crush here tonight for play number one. I'm also going to show you this real quick on the Outlier Research tool. Check it out. 9 games. He has gone over the total baseline every time, except for this last game against Houston. I love that even more here in this. Oh, remember, I think he actually cost us our free play, didn't he, guys? Now that I think about it, I think he cost us our free play. That's what it was. Ivan Herrera, whatever it was, had the double, and he missed his last hit. That's what it was. But back for some revenge here today. Brandon Lowe, great position here today against Colton Gordon. I think he smacks this one, at least a double, maybe a double off the wall, maybe a home run we get here tonight from him. But Brandon Lowe, nice play over 1.5 total bases for play number one. Play number two, we're taking Paul Goldschmidt over 1.5 total bases as well. Now, guys, Paul Goldschmidt's going to be facing off against right-hander Landon Knack of the Dodgers. Now, Knack throws 51% fastballs, 25% sliders, 24% changeups, and about 10% of that knuckle curve. He's giving up... okay, this is a bad one. He's giving up his four-seamer at a 310 rate, his slider at a 333 rate, and his knuckle curve at a 400 rate. That is not good. Not good at all for Landon Knack. Now, Paul Goldschmidt here currently has a 343 batting average, 6 home runs, 28 RBIs, and a 902 OPS. He has 10 hits in his last 11 games. He's also gone over his 1.5 total bases line 5 of his last 5 games, and we love that. More importantly, here's where it gets sweet. Goldschmidt has a 39.8 launch angle sweet spot. That ranks him 34th in the entire MLB, and that is absolutely huge, but it gets better. Landon Knack's launch angle sweet spot given up is at 43.2%. That ranks him 362nd of 371 in this category, which essentially makes him one of the worst pitchers in the entire MLB when it comes to letting up hits. This play just feels way too sweet right now. I think Goldschmidt is due for a homer. A little bit of an outside shot, a little bit of a risky play. He's not like a massive homer hitter, but it's a good spot here tonight. I think he's lined up for a good one if he wants to send one deep here tonight. But either way, Brandon Lowe and Paul Goldschmidt over 1.5 total bases is our MLB free play on Chalkboard here today. I know we gave you guys the home run bomb yesterday. You guys probably love that. 2,200 plus cash out, whatever it was. I think ours was up 2150, I think it was. But listen, guys, we have a lot of those in the MLB full season pass. We do home run plays every single day. We give you guys a package of home run plays. We try to cast a large enough net to where when we have one of these big days, we can make 5-10 grand in one day on home runs. Other days, home runs can save us if something else goes bad. So, but either way, guys, if you're interested in that, we'll show you that later in the video. Guys, we'll have plenty of that in the VIP play. So if you guys are in VIP and MLB full season pass, don't worry. Plenty of nice home runs here today. Not only today, we're moving into June. Home runs are going to get real fun here as the weather starts to change here. So that's play number 2 here, guys. This is play number 1 over here on Dabble. Again, this is our favorite play. If you had to choose a play, we're taking this one first today, and we're taking this one second, just if you had to choose. If you had to pick one over the other, that is. But play number 1 is right there. Play number 2 is over there, guys. Last thing I want to show you is this right here. Before I get you out of here, check it out. A couple quick things. And you're going to want to stay tuned because the very last part of this is going to be going over that final deal on the MLB Pass for you guys. And everyone in the MLB Pass is going to get an opportunity to get a discount on the NFL Pass. So I'm going to say that once. I'm not going to say that again. It's a little quiet for all you guys that are paying attention. Now, if you guys are new and you want some bonuses or some bonus money, welcome promo funds to get your accounts rolling here. We very much appreciate it if you click these links and get them here with us by using code InTheGreen. When you do that, we do get a small kickback, which is how we are able to produce these free pick videos for you guys every day. So thank you guys who do click these links and utilize these when you sign up. We do appreciate that. Next, our YouTube username is InTheGreen DFS. We have a second page. It's called InTheGreen DFS Picks. Just add the word picks at the end. We do suggest subscribing over there. If anything ever happens to our channel, that's our backup channel, so you have a place to find all of our videos. We'll have all of our videos there if anything ever happens. More importantly, you can see all of the compilation wins from April, and I believe May is just about caught up. Next few days, we'll have it all finalized and caught up. We'll be all caught up before going to June. Hopefully, we can get those plays caught up a little bit faster for you guys there. But get us over to the InTheGreen DF Picks page. More importantly, guys, follow us here on Instagram. Every day on Instagram, you guys will see the wins from the night before, so you get an idea of what we did in terms of free plays, VIP, MLB, NBA, NFL full season pass. It'll all be posted on the story there on Instagram. You also see the win compilations of all of April are up. Most of May are up. They should be just about done. Next few days, we'll have them all. I saw another one go up earlier, so those will be done soon. But again, when you guys engage over there on that page, we're going to be giving away free things like special Easter egg picks, weeks of VIP, things like that. But more importantly, guys, come over here and click on winning picks free and VIP. This is the most important part of the video for you guys that are new here especially. This is our winnable, and this is where we house all of our plans, okay? Now, I'll go over the MLB Pass in a second. But first things first, let's start with the free plan. Look, if you guys are watching our videos, you're not in the free plan. Well, first off, you almost lost a big win last night. It was very close. But with that said, guys, the free plan takes 5 seconds to sign up. It doesn't cost you any money. You don't put your card information down. And once you're on the free plan, you receive this play and this play, all the free play sent right to your phone. So you guys what's called early line value rather. And what I mean by that is this. Let's just say we send this play out to you guys now and you guys all lock in. Well, let's say you're watching this video and it's an hour before the game and you go to lock these plays. And well, Cat is probably going to be at 35, 35 and a half. Benedict Mathurin, if I'm right, we'll probably be closer to 11 at that point. Same with Tyrese. These lines are going to juice throughout the day as people bet them up. So keep in mind when you get in the free plan, you get these lines at the early line value that we're sending them out at. Next is VIP, guys. Real simple. We have 2 options in VIP, weekly and monthly. Like we tell you in every video, guys, nothing here. Nothing is guaranteed. This is sports betting. So when you see VIP, it means we're giving you more options. We give you the free play, usually 2 a day, 3 if you guys earn that additional VIP play. Then our VIP plan members get all the VIP plays. It gives you more options to win, more chances to choose plays from. But if you want the VIP, it's all picks and plays in VIP for all apps here. Whether weekly or monthly, is either way you look at it, it's totally fine. It gives you, we get the weekly for weekly for $99. Which is $100 a week, and then the monthly is $299. So you save $100 a month if you do the monthly, and of course, most people choose our monthly because of our play style here. Obviously, we don't have to win every day here to be successful or profitable. We need to win once or twice a week, and we're rolling from there. We get on big streaks and big runs, as you guys will see. So that's how we do and make this place a little fun over here. But with that said, guys, VIP plans right here. Click right here if you want to subscribe to them. Either option is fine. You can use buy now, pay later at checkout as well. Lastly, we have our MLB full season pass. Now, first and foremost, before I go too far, NBA is almost over. This will be replaced with NFL very soon, guys. Until then, just know, if you buy the MLB pass, even if it's full price, you will get the rest of the NBA season at no cost, which is the last game here plus whatever the finals are. So you'll get all those NBA full season pass plays at no cost. And we hope to close the series out, close the year out with a nice big boom. We're starting to get it going again in the NBA and hopefully close it really nicely with the finals as well. With that said, guys, today is your final day to purchase the MLB full season pass at 50% off. After today, it goes back to full price, which is $2,000 for the rest of the season. It is very worth it. Don't worry. We just cashed $4,500 just last night alone with this pass. But again, this is all MLB picks and plays until until October 2025. MLB playoffs and World Series included. Every time there's an MLB slate, we got you covered, and we got you covered the right way. We got a lot of good plays coming, and even more happening. I told you guys before, we start the season with a lot of home runs and pitcher props and some mixed in hit hit props. But then once we get data and things start to really roll, we start to really open up in the MLB, and we're just about to that time, so be ready for that if you guys are on that MLB full season pass. Most importantly, if you want this thing for 50% off, it is your last chance. You have until midnight to do it. Use code MLB now at checkout. You'll get this for 50% off. You can purchase it at $999. You can still use the buy now, pay later, so you only pay a fraction of that up front. Use that, click on that, and you find the buy now, pay later options there. And of course, we will add the NBA full season pass at no cost. Just remember, when you do this, make sure the code says MLB now. Lastly, guys, let me tell you this in every video. We want to give you guys a chance to win 1 free week of VIP. To do that, we ask you guys to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment anything below. And as you can see, let's see if it worked yet. Nope, it didn't work. So we'll go back to that in tomorrow's video. But again, guys, like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment anything below. Then we'll drop all those comments into that YouTube random comment picker, and we will select 3 people to win 1 free week of our VIP to start the video tomorrow. Tomorrow's video will have 2 of them because we had missed today, so keep that in mind. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment, guys. More importantly, get this thing to 800 likes so everyone gets an additional VIP play sent to them on the Winnable Free Plan. Get it to 800 likes, and we'll get there for you guys today. Like we tell you in every single video, guys, especially when we're winning, please be grateful. Remember, gratitude first. Not gratitude to us. Just be grateful for the fact that you got a win yesterday. First off, a $2,200 win on a free play is very nice. It's a nice payout, almost 11x. 2 home runs, not easy. 2 leadoff home runs, not easy. 1 first pitch home run. Cal Riley also had a first pitch home run later in that game. That was absolute domination. It's MLB, guys. You're not going to see it every day, but we have a lot of fun with it when we're hitting. Great day yesterday. Let's hope we can turn it up here today. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. And let's cash.